How to build the best possible, most overpowered meta 100k hybrid after the first market crash in FIFA 21's Ultimate Team. I'm your boy Viva La FIFA and I will tell you everything about it. Give a thumbs up if you love the video. Are you looking for the best, cheapest and most reliable place to get your FUT21 coins? Go to away.com and use the code VIVA for an extra 5% off your order and start building your own dream team. In this video, I will show you in a 4-3-3 formation to build that 100k super meta hybrid team, but in-game the formation will change. It's also important to listen to the team instructions, the player instructions, because that is typically the difference between winning and losing, living and dying, so you need to listen very closely. On the bench, I put a full team in the Premier League available for 400k, also an amazing squad if you want to build that, but I also use the players on the bench as your use from me to upgrade the team on several positions and to make this 100k hybrid also upgradable to 200, 300 and even 400k. So that makes it very cool to watch this video and you can build your team to the next level step by step. I truly hope you love and respect the squad I'm going to show you. If you're building it, let me know how does it feel for you. Give a thumbs up if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 21 content, and don't forget to put on, most importantly, the notification bell to join Team Viva La FIFA. We are starting off in goal with the best goalkeeper available with not legend and icon cards counted, and that is Jan Oblak. The goalkeeper of Atletico Madrid is 91 rated but available for 40,000 coins, an unreal value for a player with his skills. In comparison, Alisson Becker is almost the double of the price, but Jan Oblak is much better. I love him. He is tall, he is very agile, he has amazing reflexes, and I used all the goalkeepers already in my squad builders, and I must say, when I think, yes, a striker is actually scoring a goal, the goalkeeper can't stop it. Jan Oblak will surprise you time after time. Plus, with La Liga center backs being overpowered, Jan Oblak is a perfect goalkeeper to start the team off with. First of all, we're going to complete the defensive hard. That means the two center backs with the goalkeeper. First of all, I go for Eder Militao. I need him for full chemistry in the hybrid later on. Plus, for 4,000 coins and even cheaper with a shadow card, Eder Militao will do a tremendous job for you. He is quick enough to catch strikers like, well, Cristiano Ronaldo, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Timo Werner and all the rest. Plus his defensive stats are good enough to face an opponent that is good in and around your own penalty box. So Eder Militao, the perfect cheap bargain. Diego Carlos is a perfect example of the market crash. Why Viva? Because he's now available for 7,000 coins. 2 weeks ago you paid 35k for Diego Carlos, and that makes him available in a 100k hybrid. Diego Carlos is such an amazing center back. He is almost just as quick as Eder Militao, but defensively and also tactically, positioning, standing tackle, sliding tackle, he is from another planet in comparison with Militao. So the perfect combination at the back, Jan Oblak, a perfect goalkeeper, and two very quick and good defensive center backs to start the team off with. You can't do it better. First of all, we are going to the right hand side. You can also build this team, listen up, with Jesus Navas as a right back and Marcos Llorente of Atletico Madrid on the CDM spot. It is what you desire. I go for Dani Carvajal because I'm using a different CDM and I need a Real Madrid full chemistry link. Dani Carvajal needs to be upgraded with a shadow card because the downside of Carvajal is his speed. He has great agility, he is good on the ball, his passing accuracy, his crossing accuracy is very high, but well, as I told you, the speed is quite low. So it depends on what you like, or else you can go for the Jesus Navas and Marcos Llorente combination. And this is the reason why I need Dani Carvajal and Eder Militao, and that is Valverde. Fede Valverde, once a player of 100k plus, now available for 18 to 20k. Unreal, because if you use Valverde on the pitch, you will notice instantly how important he is for your team. I use him in front of my defensive line. With his crazy speed, amazing defending and physicality, he is a player that can defend your defensive line time after time. And we know FIFA, you don't want to get your center backs to defend against the strikers. You want to get 2 CDMs in front of there to catch the balls, to cut the passing lanes, and also to cover the center and the heart of your team. It is the most important, and Valverde is a super signing to start off with on that spot. We are going to the left hand side, and there we find Alex Telles. On this position you can also go for, listen up, Robertson, if you have the money for that, of Liverpool, in combination with a player like Gini Wijnaldum or Fabinho. But I'm going for Alex Telles, one of the most expensive players in this squad. The left back has one downside. He is pretty attacking active. He is going down the pitch, well, not all the time. So he's attacking, and he's also diving into tackles. But I fixed that with the team and player instructions, so no need to worry about that. The positive thing is Alex Telles is one of the best passing players. So if you like to pass the ball with a through ball down the line, Telles is the man to go for. On the second CDM spot, I'm going for the beast of France, and that is Musasi Sako, the man of Tottenham Hotspur. Is only 79 rated, but if you played with him or against him, he feels just as good as an 85 plus rated player. Why? Well, in game his stats are just phenomenal. He has amazing speed, he is super strong, his defending stats are incredible for a 79 rated player. So Sako, he's already in my heart. Is he in your team? First of all, we're going to complete the left hand side with Saint-Maximin. I'm going to switch the formation after showing you all the players, so be aware that this formation can be used, but there is even a more meta formation to go for with these players. But to get full chemistry at the start, Saint-Maximin has to be on that left wing position. Super agile, quick feet, he can score a goal, only that is a little bit the downside, so I gave him a hunter card to speed him up, but also to make his shooting much better. You can also go for a sniper card because his speed is already incredible, and Saint-Maximin, he scored a lot of goals and created a lot of sweaty assists for my team. Down the right wing position, we go for one of the most overpowered cheap meta players in the FIFA game 4 so far, and that is Gelson Martens. The man that pushed over a referee 1 year ago is now pushing over opponents quite easily. He has the speed to bring the danger down the wing. He also has good finishing in front of goal, plus his dribbling, his agility make him a very dangerous player. Once again, I'm using him right now on the right wing position, but I'm going to switch the formation. But first, let's complete the team. If you're looking for one of the best finishers in the FIFA game, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, Ben Yedder is the man to go for. You can also go for a different striker from the Premier League if you desire that, but then you have to change your right winger as well. But you can go for a combination with Timo Werner, maybe with Aubameyang if you desire that. But Wissam Ben Yedder is such an amazing player. I play Division 2, Division 1. I'm always, well, going up, going down, because with the squad builders, sometimes you're facing meta teams with icons you can't compete against. But normally these teams will be good enough to get to Division 2 and also going up to Division 1 if you're a good FIFA player. So with Wissam Ben Yedder, you get one of the best finishers in the game, and you will break a lot of controllers and opponents' minds. We are going to complete the team, and there are two solutions. One of them is very expensive. You have to upgrade with 150k extra, and that is Paul the Beast Pogba. But if you can do that, do it anytime after week. How cool that is. Ben Yedder with Pogba combination. In the video clips I will show you scoring goals. Paul Pogba was amazing as a super sub at the end of the game, because if you want to keep it with 100k, you should go for Tungui and Ndombele or Aouar. It all depends on what you desire the most. Aouar is not a bad player, don't get me wrong. He is just a little bit like Ndombele. He is pretty quick, has amazing shooting as well, is also great in his passing and creating opportunities. But if you want to upgrade that, I told you already how you can do that with the right back, left back, and on this position, Paul Pogba is the optimal upgrade for your squad. So how can you play in game? Well, this is the formation. As you see, I've switched to a 4-2-3-1 formation, and I am playing with cams and CDMs only. What makes this so important? Well, Saint-Maximin and Gelson Martens can play closer to the center of the pitch, and with their speed getting in behind Wissam Ben Yedder, they're much harder to defend. If you're using them on the left and right wing, they're a little bit isolated. So in game, I also switch to this formation. It depends a little bit on my opponent. Sometimes I use the 4-3-3, sometimes I use the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation. So it depends on what you desire, but this is my big tip. Let's head over to the team instructions. I know some people like to drop back and play the counter-attacking game, but for me FIFA is also fun. You only have a couple of days, years in your life, and you want to have fun, don't you? And you can also pick up wins, don't get me wrong. It is not a have fun and lose combination. It is have fun, put pressure, win games, celebrate, and start over again in that circle. So that is why I'm going for the white that is normal defensively, pressure on heavy touch. That's something I like. Yes, you can get hurt by counterattacks against good oppositions, but you also have the room to make up for it, because there is a lot of room. The player has to sprint in, has to dribble in, and you can tackle again, you can try whatever you desire. If you get the ball in the build-up play, make it a fast build-up play. The width of the players, make it narrow, because you, like Gelson Martens and also Saint Maxime, play close at Wissam Banditer, and if you do all those things right, players in the box, make it 6 or 7 bars, corner kicks, free kicks, keep them back, because the second ball is very important. The only thing you need to do is the team instructions. In goal, I go for sweeper keeper and come for crosses, Jan Oblak. If you don't do that, there will be a lot of through balls that will hurt your opponent, and that will also hurt you if you're not using sweeper keeper. So you know those balls you play to your striker in behind the defensive line. The goalkeeper is on the line, you can run, you can score, but with a sweeper keeper, he will come for those balls, and the room between your center backs and the goalkeeper, it is much smaller to play a ball in. The defensive line, simple as kissing, keep them back on the time. CDMs, let them cover the center, very important, and let them stay back all the time. Then we have the cam for Pogba, give him a free roll, he also goes back on defense. The right wing, left wing, make them go back on defense or make them stay up. Just play with that a little bit, but make them cut inside, get in behind. And the striker, Wissam Banditer, let him play as a target man, because that way he's luring center backs into the room of the midfield, and then Gelson Martens and also Saint Maxime can hurt them in the back of the center backs. So guys, let's go to a few amazing goals I scored and a few extra tips. What I truly love about this 100k meta hybrid is that how easy you can create chances. Defensively, nothing to worry about. Yes, TS is diving into tackles, but with the high pressure, he is very good in putting off a left wing or right wing from the ball and stopping counter-attacks. Dani Carvajal is the only player you have to be aware of. You need to take control of him a little bit sooner to get him at full speed. The CDMs are super good. You will love them in front of your defensive line, and Paul Pogba or Odouar are the creative minds in that squad. And then we have the 3 up front. They're so hard to defend because they're all agile, they can finish, they're super quick, they will get in behind, and you can mix it up with Ben Yedder coming to the midfield, Paul Pogba overlapping that, so the opponent will never know what you will do next. So if you love this team and you're going to try and build it, let me know it in the comment section down below. Give a thumbs up if you love it, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you back on my channel with a brand new video.